It's not the first time in my life I'm about to, or I'm going through the process of applying for a criminal record check with the RCMP, while at the same time having to reprimand the RCMP. I just had to reprimand an RCMP constable that called me and said that I would contest her warning as the first step. But now I have to open a file into the Prince Rupert RCMP detachment to make sure that they do better at their job. And it's surprising I have to do that because I already dropped off an article that the paper didn't publish about safety on bicycles soon after, an RCMP officer died in the past year. So it's kind of ridiculous that this happens. And it shows, a failure, systemic failures of the RCMP, which are noticeable when I applied for this program recently, right? And it shows that, they don't have cognitive fitness. They have maybe some of them would pass the physical fitness test that I'm expected to pass. I don't think all of them would, like they claim they would, but they don't pass cognitive fitness. Now here we're hearing the ridiculousness that politicians have to go through, and they actually don't talk about this elephant in the room, that you can't please everybody, that some people are going to lose their job. Should we push more EVs? Should we push more, the highly subsidized fossil fuel industry, although they don't need to be subsidized? And again, the answer is simple, is don't hurt your brain by trying to please everybody when it's not possible. Just go by what, non-fiction worldview would tell you to do, like an ecocentric worldview. That if the science is in that EVs are better, even though there's mining and there's a lot of ways that carbon is also very high. And again, there's the charging process that has to be developed as well. I don't know if you negotiated that with China. But that would say that's what it is. And if people that work in this industry of internal combustion engines don't want to kind of learn new things and transfer here and there, or maybe even move their families where they'll get free training to do this other industry, which it'll be better for their kids if they have families, but they won't do it, then I'm sorry. Put the planet first, and hypocrisy should not be subsidized either. So that means that, like you're expecting soldiers to go so far from home to fight fires because of these industries with, an hour of training a lot of the time. You're ridiculous as a species, and you only respond to the pressure of industries, not of human rights. So stop being hypocrites in Canada. The rule of law, it doesn't exist. We are so complicit with genocide with Israel's Zionist government still that, how can I take Canada seriously as a republic? It hasn't made the list, Canada, of terrorist states as early as the USA made. So I'm not happy we're trading with the USA because it is a terrorist state long before Trump was in politics. And you know what is, if you trade anything with the US, say we do not tolerate any CIA operatives in Canada unless there's a joint venture with CSIS. If any are caught here, they will be imprisoned. We're not going to kill them, but they'll be imprisoned, and then you will be losing face that you broke an agreement for no apparent reason to put CIA operatives in Canada. So please, people, start acting on the boundaries, if not the laws you claim exist in your countries and in the associations, in your international kind of agreements. Okay, stop letting industry rule you as the acceleration of the Anthropocene continues and you think that you're good parents or grandparents. Stop being adult children, please. I'm tired of interacting with so many of you every day.